I'm gonna record, and then I'm gonna give you back the host. There we go. Make the host. Okay. Awesome, guys. And if Eric and Mike and Eric Brooks is on here, if you guys can just keep in the background, that'd be kind of super cool. Awesome, awesome. And Eric, you confirm that we're all live. So here, let me share my screen. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, can you guys confirm you can see my screen? We're good? Awesome, thanks, Mike. Sweet. You know me and my nerdness with my live slides here. Actually, let me do this. Let me stop because I always block myself out when my video camera is on. Now let me share the screen. Now let me go here. Now let me minimize this. Now let me go here and click on here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, you guys know who we are. MLM Lead Machines. You know, on behalf of David and Eric, my name's Fabian Brown, guys. And today I just wanted to talk to you for the next few minutes to see if there's something that we can do to work a little bit closer together and really be focused over the next 30 days with one another. All right, and guys, just a complete heads up, what this offer is, it's not going to be for everyone. Like legit, I'm telling you right now, 95% people, this is not going to be for. It's only for people who want to take a serious, the next serious level of commitment, right? We're really going to be talking about commitment over these next 10 minutes, you know, and it's really for people who have that full-time mentality, that full-time attitude, that full-time perspective, right? That want to do this business that they're creating and they want to do it at a full-time matter. You know, and just a quick kind of heads up, guys, you know, this is a conversation about becoming the upline, right? Taking everything that you've learned in the program, everything that you've learned in the mastermind sessions, and literally implementing with intention to create your own paid prospecting process. And this is literally reserved for action takers, guys. This is not the tire kicker kind of conversation. These are for people who want to take action, you know, and a couple of screenshots here, you know, with working with you guys over the past couple of weeks, man, there's a lot of people with a lot of kind comments. You know, Eric said, you know, thank you for great value yesterday. I see some people to invite to the day pass. Eric's been leveraging our day pass system. You know, Marla says, Fabian, thanks. You are so generous. And thank you so much for spending the time to answer all of my questions. I totally absorbed it. And then the day hit me, you know, and then she goes on with her questions. You know, been working with Marla and helping her. You know, Lisa says, hey, thank you. Listen, being totally transparent, over 6 months ago, I signed up for this completely overpriced ultimate branding experience thing with, you know, insert the person that she did that with. It was virtual. It was this weekend. It was supposed to be in Orlando to make you guys feel great. Your value is hands down better, and you are more approachable. This mastermind is supposed to be about branding, your freebie and Facebook ads, mostly about ads. So really, really appreciate that. Another one here, you know, I just want to thank you and let you know how much I appreciate you all you're doing today and every day. It's been so valuable, guys. So we're getting a lot of positive feedback from a lot of you guys. Now, who is this offer for? Okay, if you are an individual who's actually completed your Facebook cover photo, your featured photo, like you've tricked out your sales funnel, you know, on your Facebook page, or in the process of doing it and committed to doing that, then this is for you. You know, if you're completely sold out to the idea that paid prospecting is the business model for you, then this conversation is also going to be for you. And then number 3, if you're using the MLM lead machine as your core offer, or if you're using it as part of your offer, if you're using it as a way to connect with your people to build your downline, then this next conversation is absolutely 100% for you. And it kind of reminds me of this quote, right, from Vince Lombardi. You know, most people fail not because of the lack of desire, but because of their lack of commitment. So I got to ask, you know, what's your level of commitment? Now, I know you guys listening to this call, here's what I know you've committed to already, right? You've committed to jumping into a program where it's self-paced, it's a home study course that you can do on your own. Some of you have taken the next commitment level and have been working with us in our mastermind sessions, right? Some of you have taken commitment levels and made some phone calls with some of us and scheduled some calls to get some personal strategy for you guys, right? Just know we're looking for people who have committed to making sure that profile is set up, that's sold out to this paid prospecting business model, right? And again, is using our MLM lead machine as part of their product mix. What do I mean by product mix, guys? You know, we all have things to offer, including our network marketing company. But as you know, as you're developing your skills as a marketer, you know, what's really important is having a healthy balance of different things to offer and having a really healthy product mix, guys. And listen, you know, you could say that you're consistent, but like you really got to ask yourself the question, are you really consistent? Are you really doing the things that you're doing, right? Are you really getting the results that you want to get? You know, there's three reasons why people don't get the results that they're looking for. Number one, it's you. It's you. Look yourself in the mirror. It's 100% you. For whatever reason, you're stuck. You're not taking action. You're spinning your wheels, like whatever. Life is getting in the way. There's a disconnect, right? And there's something that you had to really look inside of yourself. I mean, the other reason why you're not getting results is the program. Maybe our stuff is not just the right fit for you. Okay. And, you know, I would argue that we have so many great testimonials from so many students. I would argue that's probably not the case, right? And then the third reason why people don't really get the results that they want is because the lack of support. Maybe the individuals sharing the program, you know, are not really supporting their members the way they should be. And again, I would argue that too. You know, just ask yourselves if, you know, how many times have we made ourselves available for free calls and free coaching and free consultation and just, you know, answer our questions in the Facebook group and the chat, right? You know, so I really want you to take a really good look. And if you're not getting the results that you want, you're not consistent, identify which one of those three areas is really, really the issue. And here's the deal. We got to be at the same page, guys, because you want to be able to get a coach and you also want to be a coach. This is how you expand and grow yourself as a person and as your business. As you're learning information and as you are being coached, you are turning around and teaching that information, and you're also being the coach, right? So if you're tired of spending time and in trying to figure all this out by yourself, if you're tired of buying programs after programs after programs and not getting the results that you want, if you're tired of struggling to connect the freaking dots, you know, like, you know, the information, you know what you have to do, but for some reason there's a disconnect and you can't connect the dots. Or maybe it's this. Maybe you don't have any structure to what you're doing and you don't have an execution plan, right? And why do you want to stay in this vicious cycle? No one wants to stay in this vicious cycle. You know what everyone really wants? They want results, right? They want to get results like other professional marketers do. They want to have a complete system from top to bottom. They want to be held accountable for your actions. And I know that was one of the big things that kept coming up with you guys in these phone calls. You guys just needed someone, I don't want to say to hold your hand, but to hold you accountable. You know, to not let you slip up, to not let you go down the slippery slope of not being committed to your goals, right? Or listen, have complete clarity and direction of action steps. A lot of you, you know, you got the information, but you didn't have the clarity and you didn't have the direction on how to take the next action steps. And like, guys, like a ton of bricks, man, you know, when I was talking with David and Eric, you know, it finally hit us, right? It finally hit us. We know that we have the information and the tools to get it to you guys, but we also know that, look, in order for you to get to the next commitment level, we have to get to the next commitment level, right? So we talked about, you know, we always talk about, you hear us about, we just want to be, as marketers, a few steps ahead of the person that we are serving. So what we want to do is we want to bring a few select individuals, we want to bring them a little bit closer to where they're at, to where we are at. We want to bring you along the journey and guide you on our duplicatable system that we've created and kind of pull the curtain back, no strings attached, right? So it really is coming about finding your community. So we came up with this plan because as we're growing this, guys, we're really getting connected with you. We're really building a brand. We're really building a community. And we've created assets, dude. We've created resources. We've created training. We created coaching. We became very, very accessible for you guys. Look, we bundled all of this. We've built an implementation course with this mastermind session, guys. You know, we have a Facebook group where you guys can become leaders and position yourself in that Facebook group. We've created furious, irresistible offers. We're giving those offers to you guys. You know, we were telling you how to build your chatbot list. You know, we're working with you guys on how to build a system, how to build a brand for yourself. And look, I know it's like with Fabian, look, what you're talking about here, it's almost like too good to be true. I know you're giving me the tools, right? But for some reason, there's a disconnect. And you're probably asking yourself, you know, why would anyone, like, why would you guys, why is David, why is Eric, why is Fabian so set on helping us even when they're not in our network marketing company? Because that's questions come up too. It's like, you guys are really, really helping us, but you're acting as if you're in our, you're our upline, but I know you're not, right? And I got to be honest, we've made a big decision because we believe that this paid prospecting system has been bringing us the best quality people to our business. Like, hands down, guys, these last 3 months has been a complete blast for me, Eric, and David. Like, it's been great. It's been absolutely awesome because we're getting so many great people coming to us, and we're helping so many. Like, you guys are awesome. If you guys don't know that, you guys are absolutely awesome. And a lot of people, you're sharing us with your goals and your desires, and you're also sharing with us a lot of your pain points, right? And we just made a decision, like, look, we got to make it about their agenda, because the more people we help, the more people we are serving, the better position we're going to be. And that really brings me up to this quote by Napoleon Hill. It's literally true. Like, listen, Think and Grow Rich, the author of who wrote Think and Grow Rich, who went around interviewing multiple millionaires, right? It's literally true that you can succeed best and quickest by helping others succeed. And that's our commitment, guys. We know that the more people that we help succeed, it's going to bring success to obviously us. So the real question is, how do you help people build a paid prospecting system so that they can stand out and they can be the attractive character? They being you guys. How can we help you build your own paid prospecting system so that you can be the person being attractive and creating it? So we came up with a couple of steps here. First of all, look, we created a completely duplicate system with full training and full support. You guys are well aware of the MLM Lead Machine program, guys. Very inexpensive program. It is like the map to all things. David's training in there is absolutely phenomenal. And then we upgraded and we created this thing called MLM Lead Machine Mastermind, where we show up every single day and we do a mastermind class with you, doing a deeper dive. Okay, and by the way, guess what? That MLM Lead Machine program, it's an affiliate. Like, you can earn commissions off of that. Guess what? Special news to you. The MLM Lead Machine Mastermind, we're also going to put you in a position to be an affiliate of that program as well. We're putting the finishing touches on that program, and you'll be able to offer that program as an affiliate program as well. And of course, the new program that I want to be talking about today here is really becoming the Upline, right? The step 2. So those are things that we've already have in place, right? Step 2, we noticed that we need to raise our level of commitment to help our students get the results that they're looking for. Okay, we need to raise our level of commitment, right? Spent countless hours meeting with our students. I can't tell you how many hours. I mean, listen, at one point, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I was 31 hours in conversations with you guys. 31 hours of my time, I'm listening to your pain points, trying to help you, giving you the strategies that you guys need, right? So what we thought about is creating an extended program addressing those problems with solutions for you guys to get results. I took all that data, I went back to David, I went back to Eric, I'm like, listen, these are what our students are saying. These are their problems. These are their struggles and pains. Here are the commonalities of the struggles. Here's the things that keep coming up over and over and over and over again. So how are we going to do this, right? The first thing is we've identified who our ideal avatar is. You have to understand, when we're looking at our roster of students, we already know that some of you guys, and I'm not trying to be mean, but some of you guys aren't the ideal avatar. We love to help you, and we will help you, and we will continue to help you. But when it comes to working really, really close, some of you just aren't our ideal avatar. So we got really clear on who we wanted to work with, right? And we created solutions to those people's specific problems. We took a look at our calendar, and we made a commitment to do a long-term plan for our students. We know that results take calendar time. We know that results takes a team effort. So we just looked at our calendar and we said, okay, how much time can we commit to X amount of students to get them amazing results? And then lastly, we added additional training, we added additional resources to resolve current problems, and we even thought and we anticipated problems that are going to arise after we get people through this program. Because guys, everything is an optimization mode. Every time we're doing something, guess what? A new hurdle comes. When you get to that next level, guess what? You're going to have new problems. More. You know what? More money, more problems. Maybe that's for some of you. Maybe some of you get there a little bit later. But guys, it happens as you grow. There's going to be other issues. So we anticipated things and we built that into our training, right? So the 3 simple commitments that we've done already for you guys. Commitment number 1. Look. We provided an automated program that spells out literally how to turn your social media presence to attract your ideal customers. leading to more conversations, more appointments, and sales and enrollments. And I know a lot of you, these are the results. Here's where you're at right now. You're getting more combos, you're scheduling more appointments, and you're talking with more people. The second commitment is we provided a daily live masterclass to assist our students with implementing these strategies and taking a deeper dive into the program. That was our second commitment. And our third commitment right now, okay, what we also did, we offer consultation calls. You know, I was saying 15 minutes, guys, but here's the truth. Did anyone ever get 15 minutes? No, it was always like an hour plus, right? But we spent time working with individuals on their specific problems, on their specific struggles, because again, we know how important we know how important it is to connect with people and really dive deep and understand where they're at, right? But I want to ask you a question. What if you modeled what works? What if we just pull the complete curtain back and said, look, this is exactly what we're doing, and this is exactly what you need to do. If we can get the results, you know, and we've teamed up together to get those results, what if we teamed up with you? Do you think it's possible for you to get the results that we're getting? Think about that for a second. Dude, we are just three normal dudes. There's nothing super, other than me having 10 kids, there's nothing super about me, right? Okay, well, what if we, instead of just me, Eric, and David collaborated together, what if we collaborated with you to build what we've built, right? And I gotta ask a question because I know, I love this gift. I know, guys, I know we've been, look, I know that this information overload. I 100% know there's information overload. I know that we put a lot of information in front of you in a very short period of time, especially those guys who did the masterclass for, you know, for a week at a time. I know that's a lot of information, and I know that it kind of gives you this feeling of being overwhelmed. And look, I really wish that we had, you know, months to go over this and we can do it as a deep dive, but obviously that's not possible with the amount of students that we have. But we've also recognized there's students who would take the extra step if there was an offer on the table, right? Because we know that there's a select group of students, they're overachievers, right? So if you don't mind, I just want to spend the next 2 to 3 minutes, 4 or 5 at the most, right, going over a very, very special offer to help you implement everything that we're talking about. So at the end of the next 30 days, you guys are going to be in a position where you're like us, where you're positioned like us, right? And we're calling this program, you know, Become the Upline. Become the Upline. Essentially, guys, this is a 4-week deep dive program to design to help you create your own paid prospecting funnel, so that you can become the upline. You, not me, not Eric, not Dave, that's you becoming the upline, right? You know, taking all of our proven strategies that's been earning us, guys, it's been earning us anywhere between 3 and 5K a month on a consistent basis for the past several months. What would that do for you? What would an extra 3 to 5K in your pocket do? If we can create a system that duplicates, why can't we help you create that system that duplicates, right? So here's what you guys are going to get, right? The full access to our complete programs. You already have the MLM Lead Machine Home Study Program to increase your leads. You already have access to MLM Lead. Well, most of you have access to the MLM Lead Machine Masterclass, daily live mastermind sessions with live Q&A. If you don't have access to this yet, the middle one, the MLM Lead Machine Masterclass, when you become the upline, this will also be included, which is an amazing thing. If you are in the masterclass, you already know how awesome that is. And of course, our Become the Upline program is a 4-week program guiding students to create their own paid prospecting system, their own paid prospecting funnel, right? So who does this work for? Look, if you're an existing student who has been through our MLM Lead Machine program, this can work for you. If you're more experienced and you've been through our masterclass and you intended, you know, and you're looking to finally complete and to finally build your own online business, this is for you. And guys, simply, this is for the action takers, not for the tire kickers. Okay, action takers who simply need all hands on deck to build their own system and to get their own comma checks coming in per month. All right? So, number one reason why people are not going to get started in this. Here's the number one reason. You have self-limiting beliefs and you're afraid that it won't work. That's why. That's why people won't get started today, because of the Mickey Mouse voices that they have in their head, because of all the past things that they've done or they've tried, and they're letting all those past experiences creep up into the present, and it's stifling them from moving to the next commitment level. Okay? You're afraid that you are not going to do the work, because here's what I know. I know I'm going to show up. I know David and Eric's going to show up. So the number one reason why someone wouldn't get started today is because they have a self-limiting belief, right? And look, we can work with that over time just by being in the program. But you guys, look, at the end of the day, you got to take a look in the mirror, a real strong look in the mirror, and you got to ask yourself, are you ready to make a commitment to you and to your family, right? So here's what you're going to get when you invest. First thing is, we're going to overhaul your complete entire system. We're going to take a look at all the nooks and crannies of your Facebook sales funnel, and we're going to identify where the weak holes are and where the bad spots are at, and we're going to fine tune that bad boy, okay? It's a value of $197, okay? We're going to hold you accountable for your Facebook engagement, okay? Here's what I know. There's a lot of people are inconsistent with their engagement piece. As much as we harp on it, as much as we tell you that this is like the lifeblood of the business, there's a lot of people who are cutting corners and who are skipping steps. So we have an accountability program that's going to hold you, it's going to hold your feet to the fire, okay? $97 value. Facebook post swipe files. We have so many successful students, guys, that when they post, their content's always engaging, always getting over 100 plus comments, right? So we've compiled a list of all of our students and all of their posts, and we put it into one thing so you can draw ideas upon all those posts, okay? Perfect avatar extended training, guys. This is some serious value, $197 in value. Eric's going to do a double deep dive on all things on identifying who your ideal audience is. Again, we know how important that is. That's a total value of $588. But we thought to ourselves, well, what else do these individuals need to help them find success? And we knew that messenger bot marketing is at the value of all that. So it's a deep dive. It's a bot marketing. You know, adding a bot to your Facebook page, the rules and regulations, different types of bot messages that you can do, different types of tools to grow your subscription list, guys, and so much more. This program, you know, doing a mastermind deep dive on this, you know, we're valuing it at $497. And look, I know I scare a lot of people at this point because they're intimidated by chatbots because of how technical it can literally be, right? So don't be afraid of chatbots, guys. We're going to literally include an MLM network marketing auto recruiting bot flow. We're going to give you guys a complete chatbot for free. We're going to do a guided training along that bot. Some of you have seen it, some of you haven't seen it, guys, but it's going to be really exciting. That's our gift to you. We're going to include that and give a training so you can essentially just copy and paste. You can just, because I know some of you had that tech overwhelm, right? But here's what else you're going to get when you invest. So you know about the overhaul your system for $197, the Facebook engagement accountability for $97, all of our students' Facebook swipe files for $97, the perfect avatar extended version for $197 worth of value, our messenger bot marketing valued at $497. Okay, a total investment of $1,085. Okay, it's a total value of that. But we were like, dude, what else do these cats need to make something happen? You know, and then we decided to add some more training, you know, a deep dive upline training. So we're going to help you guys identify your offer, a value of $197. We're going to help you guys construct your value ladder. We're going to help you construct it by deconstructing our value ladder so you can see behind the curtain of our whole entire process, okay? We're going to have a very serious sales conversation, guys, a very, very serious sales conversation, master art of convo of sales. If you guys are struggling to get on the phone with people and to really enroll them in your opportunity, that's a thing in the past. With this conversation and with this framework of sales, you guys are going to be positioned to have, look, all the vernacular that you need to be able to lead someone into a buying state of mind. And then we're going to also include the perfect live video formula, $197 in value, guys. This is going to be the exact formula that you need to be able to go, whether it's live or whether it's pre-recorded. But it's going to give you a formula on how to phrase your conversation so you can retain the intention of your audience and get them from just browsing to actually buying. Again, this added value was an additional $788, guys. So total, again, you're going to get the overhaul, your whole entire system, again, valued at $197. We're going to give you the Facebook engagement accountability for $97 in value. We're going to do the Facebook swipe files for $97 in value. Eric's going to give you the perfect avatar extended training, $197 in value. His messenger bot marketing training, valued at $497, guys. What else? We're going to give you the identify your offer for $197. Construct your value ladder for $97. Master the convo of sales for $297. The perfect live video formula for not $197. Guys, that's a total value of $1,873. But wait, there's more. And I always wanted to say that in a webinar, so I'm going to say that here. And you guys know my personality. I love that kind of stuff, right? So here's what else we're going to give you, guys. I'm going to completely blow your mind away, because guess what? You're going to get 30 minutes per week of personal strategy time with David. Value $1,000 with $997. You are also going to get 30 minutes of personal strategy training per week with Eric, again, for a value of $997. And we didn't stop there. Guess what? Oh, I should have changed that. But a 1 hour personal strategy call with me per week for a value of $997, guys. So again, right there, it's a value of $2,991. When you put all that together, you're going to get the overhaul your system, the Facebook accountability, Facebook swipe files, perfect avatar extended training, messenger bot marketing. You're going to get identify your offer, construct your value ladder, master the combo of sales, perfect for live video formula. You're also going to get 30 minutes with David, 30 minutes with Eric, 1 hour with Fabian, guys. A total value here today, $4,864. So what if all this program did was get your online sales system completed finally, without all the guesswork and all the loneliness of trying to figure this thing out by yourself, saving you time, saving you energy to finally have an up and running paid prospecting system? Would that be worth $4,864? If all this program did was bring awareness and interest of qualified people like we're getting, so that you can make a decision and take action all on automatic pilot, would that be worth $4,864? If all this program did was give you the right tools and, most importantly, the right team, if you think we're the right team, okay, to accomplish your goals, would that be worth $4,864? So we had two choices. And look, we could have made this program $4,864. You know, we would lose you. We would absolutely lose you. So we're not going to charge that price. That would be ridiculous of us, guys. You know, we value this, the regular public price. When this goes live to the public, we're going to release this at our $997 value package, right? But you guys are our students, okay? You guys have been with us the longest. We give you the value, guys. We love you guys. We want to see you grow. And we know that there's a few select individuals here that are going to take upon this opportunity. In fact, we've already had one individual that took this opportunity already, guys. But because it's a special day and you are literally the early birds watching this, guys, you can get started today, not for $997. We're not going to do that, guys. We're making the price down to $497, and we're only limiting it. And this is this is not like some scarcity tactic. We're only doing for the first 5 students. The first 5 students, we're only committing with a small group of initial people, because we want those 5 people to get results in 30 days. We know we can get 5 people if we work with them extremely closely and help them with their system. We know we can get 5 students to the next step. This is a highly focused, concentrated group. This is not for tire kickers. This is for complete action takers, guys. You know, and you got 2 choices, right? The first option is do nothing. Stay exactly where you're at. Do not take a leap of faith. It's 100% risk-free. We're going to still help you guys out in the Facebook group. We're going to still do our inner circles on Monday nights. We're still going to do the master class. You know, you can do nothing. You can stay in your zone, and you can take the time that you need to figure it all out. 100% cool. I love you just the same. Now, the second option is you cough up a small investment today compared to all the value that you're going to get in return, and just take a swing at that. And here's the deal: if I can't make you guys money, if we can't help you guys make money, guess what? We don't deserve it. Okay, we absolutely don't deserve it. There's the link if you want to take action, guys. Look, and to sweeten this deal, we have a 14-day money-back guarantee. Let me spell this out for you, because I know we're in the trust phase here, right? So I need you to trust me that I'm going to get your results. But let's say for whatever crazy reason you sign up today and you follow the program step by step and you're not getting results. For whatever reason, dude, just let me know. I don't want your money. Take your money back. Okay, I'm going to give you 14 days to work with us. And if it's not a right fit, guys, please, here's a full refund of your money. Okay, we're willing to take a 2-week risk on you and spending our time and pouring into you on what we know we can help you with. And after 14 days, if you're like, bro, this is not working, guess what? Here's your money back. Because I don't want to lose the relationship with you. I really only want to work closely with people who we click with and we can connect with and we can trust and build a professional relationship with, okay? I'm 100% confident if you do what we tell you to do, you're going to have results before your 14 days are over. That's my thinking, okay? But that's going to be up to you. You have that on the table, guys. Again, that's the link right below. It's manychat.com/ I want to say that's the letter I, capital I / clever money maker. If it's not the capital I think it might be a lowercase l. I'm never really good at that. I always kind of mess that up. Okay. So anyway, the real question is this. Here's what you're going to get when you invest. Okay, you're going to get the full entire system. You're going to get the Facebook engagement accountability. You're going to get the Facebook swipe photos. You're going to get the perfect avatar, extended training. You're going to get the messenger bot marketing. Okay, what else you're going to get? You're going to get the identify your offer, construct your value ladder, master the combo of sales. You're going to get the perfect live video formula, but you're also going to get the private coaching calls with us, guys, which is absolutely amazing. One with David per week, one with me per week, one with Eric per week, guys. And again, the total value of this whole entire thing we put together, $4,864. But again, our retail price, our market price is $997. But for you guys, we're going to do it for $497 for those of you guys who act today. Okay, I believe Eric, if you could drop the link in the Facebook group, that'd be absolutely amazing. And again, we're only taking the first 5 students. And you know, I don't say that we're only taking the first 5 students as a scare tactic. Like we're really, I mean, how do I stress this enough, guys? I really only want to, not that I only want to work with 5 people. What we're doing is not scalable. What we're doing, we didn't create this to make millions of dollars. We've created this because there is students who completely identified needing some help. That's the bottom line. I talked to Eric and David. I'm like, bro, guys, what can we do to get these people more help? And Eric, and David, well, look, what's helping them the most is giving them time, right? Well, how can we give them time? Thank you, Eric. Well, how can we give them time without spending all of our time? Because, we need time to build our business too. And this is the offer that we came up with. So guys, I'm excited. I'm here to hang for the next minute or two to answer any questions that any of you guys may have in the room. Eric dropped the links in the Facebook group. I recorded this, so I'm probably going to blast this out to my chatbot list. David's probably going to blast this out to his chatbot list, and Eric's probably going to blast this out to his chatbot list, right? And we're only taking 5 people. We had 1 student already enroll yesterday as a super duper early bird special. So we only have 4 spots left. And again, it may be for you, it may not be for you. I still love you. I'm still going to work, very hard with you, whether you do this program or not, but just letting you know that the people who take the decision to make this next commitment, we're going to be diving deep with you guys over 30 days. And we're going to be relentless until you get the results that you want. That's what I know. That's my commitment. So is there any, Eric, do you have anything to add, or is there any comments in the room that you guys want to have? Appreciate you, Dr. Mike and Eric Welch, for being on the call. I really appreciate that.
I just want to second that we were talking about it yesterday, and we just understand over the last couple of months that we've seen our students and we've seen kind of the hangups. So what we'd like to do is just deep dive. Like literally, we've taken the issues that and made note of it, and that's how we can adjust things. We made note of it, and I'm committed, David's committed, and Fabian's committed to take all of our students to the next level. And I think this first group of 5 is really going to see a difference immediately.
I really do too.
Just know that I'm committed for you guys.
And I'll echo that, dude. Our ideal avatar, and we all agree, me, David, and Eric, we all agree they're action takers. They're the people who want to take action. And not that if you don't take action that we don't, again, this is no hard feelings, guys. I love you very much. And if you schedule a call with me, I'll honor that and we'll make it happen to build your business. But I'm looking for a concentrated 5 people. I'm looking for 5 people who can commit as much as me, David, and Eric are committed to our businesses. If you want to make that commitment to your business, that's who I'm looking to connect with. Okay, so if that's you, that's great. Click on the link. If you have questions, that's great. Send me a Facebook Messenger or reach out to David or Eric. Whatever you guys need to do. Eric dropped the chat in the link and Facebook, guys. That's our time. Really, really appreciate you. Eric, anything else before you go? Dr. Mike, thank you.
Thanks.
Eric Welch, thank you too.
No, just that we're closing this out today or tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yeah, this is a 24-hour offer. So
Okay.
look, if push comes to shove and only 2 people sign up, great. That 2 people is going to have the best experience ever. If all 5 people show up, here's what I know. I know our threshold is 5 people, right? I was trying to push these guys to 10. They're like, dude, chill out. Let's work with 5 people and get results. I'm like, okay, we'll do 5 people and get results. So that's my time, guys. Love you guys. Any questions, drop them in the comments below, and we'll talk to you guys. Well, we'll talk to some of you guys in 45 minutes on the mastermind call. Talk to you then. All right, take care.